All right, two-step equations, 5c plus 6 equal 31. Okay? The reason that it's two steps is because of this and this step. Those are the two steps. This is multiplication. And of course, this is addition. Okay? When you have a two-step equation, when you have a two-step equation, you will always solve the addition / subtraction first. Then solve the multiplication / division last. Okay? So that's the reason it's a two-step equation. Understand that this equation would also be the same. Okay, those two equations are the same as is this. Okay, those are all equivalent equations. Okay, they all mean the same thing. Okay? So, everybody understand why it's two steps? Okay? So, the way we treat the problem then is this way. I have 5c plus 6 equal 31. Okay, so the way we treat this is we first do this. We treat it like it's really c plus 6 equal 31. Okay, so if I have c plus 6 equal 31, what do I do to solve that? Both sides. We subtract 6 from both sides. Cancels over here, leaving me with c equal what? 25. Now we're not done. Okay, that's just the first step. Then the second step becomes, so here's what it would look like over here. That cancels, leaving me with 5c equal 25. Okay? So 5c, we divide by 5, divide by 5, c is equal to 5. Okay? All right, let's look at another one. 12k plus 7 equal 31. Okay, 12k plus 7 equal 31. So we have to do the inverse of that, which is minus 7 to both sides. Cancels here, leaving me a 12k equals 24. Now to solve that, we divide by 12, divide by 12. 31 minus 7. Right here. Okay, so K is equal to, so we're dividing 12 into 24, which goes 2 times. That'd be 24, 0. So K is equal to 2. So I want you to try this one on your own. 13n plus 42 equal 81. I'll give you a couple of minutes to do that. All right. Now we're up and running. Okay. So, Josh, what'd you get? N equals 3. That is correct. N equals 3. Okay, now, make sure that we're on the right page. You subtract 42 from both sides. Cancels there. Leave me a 13n equal basically 81 minus 42. 81 minus 42 is equal to 39. Okay, now I have divide by 13. Divide by 13. N is equal to what? 3. Okay, so all the ones we've done up to this point have been all addition. Okay, they hadn't had any positive, hadn't had any negative signs in it. Been fairly simplistic. Okay, let's look at one that A deals with subtraction and has some minuses in it. Has negative signs in it. So we have negative 2q minus 63 equals 47. Okay, the process still doesn't change. It's still do addition or subtraction first. Okay, so here we're adding, so we've got to we're subtracting, so we've got to add 63 to both sides. This cancels. 63 plus 47 is what? What? 110. So that's 110. So now I have negative 2q equals 110. So we have to divide both sides by negative 2. Over here it cancels, leaving me with q is equal to negative 55. Okay. Any questions over that one?
How is it negative?
Because we have one negative sign, one positive sign. So it's got to be negative. Okay. All right. Now let's look at some that have division in it. H over 9 minus 19 equals negative 10. All right. So, first things first, got to do the addition or subtraction to solve. So we've got to add 19 to both sides. This one cancels. So I have h over 9 equals, this is where some of you might make the mistake, negative 10 plus a positive 19. You're subtracting their absolute values, which makes that a positive 9. Okay? Now, to solve this part, we've got to multiply both sides by 9. So those two cancel, leaving me with h is equal to 81. Because it's division, we have to multiply. Because you're dividing 9 into h, so you're saying 9 into some number is going to equal 9. Well, 9 into 81 is equal to 9. That's why it's 81. Okay? Now, I want you to try this one on your own. 12 equal a over 36 plus 17. 12 equals a over 36 plus 17. What'd you get, Copeland? Negative 180. That is correct. Okay, let's look at it. First things first, we're adding here, so we've got to subtract 17 from both sides. Okay, that cancels, leaving me with negative 5 equal a over 36. It's negative 5 because this right here is 12 minus 17. 12 minus 17 gives me negative 5. So now I have a over 36, or 36 divided into a, is going to give me negative 5. So I'm going to divide 36 into some number, and it's going to give me negative 5. So I have to take and multiply both sides by 36. Five times 36 is 180. I have one negative sign, so it's negative 180. Now, let me show you one that we need to look at, because it presents a specific problem. 80 minus 80 is equal to 23 minus 3v. 80 is equal to 23 minus 3v. Okay? What I want to do here is this. Because there's a subtraction sign in front of the number that's in front of the variable, I want to go ahead and change it to 23 plus negative 3v. Okay, because if you don't, then you'll lose track of that negative sign. Okay? All right, now, I'm also going to do this using my commutative property so it looks more like our normal equations. Okay, so now then I subtract 23 from both sides. That cancels there, leaving me with 57 is equal to negative 3v. Now I divide by negative 3 to both sides. Leaving me with v is equal to negative 19. Okay. All right, this problem. $32 minus the product of 9 and a number is 140. Okay, so we need to translate this into an equation and then solve the equation. So 32 obviously is 32 minus the product of 9 and a number. How do we write the product of 9 and a number? Yeah, 9G, 9X, 9A. So 9X means equals 140. So this is a problem just like the one we did. The minus sign is in front of our variable. So we want to go ahead and transform it to that right there. Then I'm going to use the commutative property and make it look just like the rest of the equations we've been doing. So, what is my first step then? Now that I've got it like in the form I want it. Haley? Nope.
Or add 9.
Nope. Serious? Huh? What do you do, Laney? Yeah. We subtract 32 from both sides. Cancels over here, leaving me 9x equals 108. Now what do? Gracie? Nope. Multiply. We're multiplying already. You divide. You divide by negative 9 to both sides. Means x is equal to negative 12. Your homework, 3.1, 8 through 26.